Hello and welcome to another episode of Brickano. Every Tuesday and Friday, new video content on this channel. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified. So today we're going to go back in time 40 years to LEGO 918, and that is a one-man spaceship. And we're going to build it together. There's still a clean slate. I do have a manual. As you can see, the back of the manual shows a lot of sets that we were going to build here at Brickano. So make sure to, again, to subscribe. But without further ado, let's start to build the ship. Because we're going to go follow it step by step, as we always do. There are in total, let me check, let me open it up for you guys off camera a little bit, sorry for that, 12 steps, as you can see. And of course we will start with the very first step, which is number 1. So let's get into it. Let's start with that. So I'm going to put this on my chest and then we'll do it. So this is the first one, and we're going to put here the steering wheel right there. So it's still clicking after 40 years, which is really cool. Then we need to add a couple of slopes. So let's do that. That's one. Can you hear that clicking? It's very nice and very pleasing still after all those time. So we're going to go through them one by one, making sure that you guys can see it. So yeah, it turns out that I have about 20 of these sets. So I thought it would be cool to, show you these sets. And this one is rather small. And I thought, well, maybe it's cool to just go through them one by one and then just, make sure that you guys can see how it is to build this kind of set in 4K, because I am recording this in 4K especially for you. All right, so now this part is done, as you can see. Now we're going to step 3, and in order to do that, we need to I need to check it a little bit. So this one goes here. Now I did prepare it a little bit, obviously. You can see that, right? Let's make sure that we can do this as quickly as possible so that you can follow every single step of this unique build of this spaceship. So there you have that part. Now we're getting to a really cool part, because now we're going to add the nice wings, as you can see. There you go. Again, it's very pleasing that it still works these days. You hear the clicking and the cracking of the Lego. And we need to add these as well. Normally you do that, of course, on the table. However, due to the fact that I'm not able to be behind the camera and doing this at the same time, let's do it this way. So now we already have quite a nice starting point. And now we have to flip it around. Make sure that everything is nicely connected to each other, which it is now. And then we need to add these bricks right here. So that one goes right there. So the single ones go right here. And then this one goes right there. So I'm just checking if you guys can see it still. There we go. And now we need to add the feet. So that's one. So these are the feet, so that we can put it on the moon in a minute. This one goes right in the center. That center right there. Then we need to add this one right there. so. That one goes there. Oh, that one goes right there. So now we can, from now on, can put it right there on top of the plate. And then we can continue with the other side, which is, I'm now at step number 7 right here. So we do need to now start to have the first printed piece, which is right this one. So this is a piece that we now have, and we can just put it right there. And then we also have, of course, our spaceman. So let's start to combine him as well, which I still love. I love, oh, almost forgot that I need to, of course, have oxygen. Then we need to have the person, and of course the helmet. And then we're going to make sure that he is inside of the spaceship, ready to fly the ship. Then we're going to go to the other side, and we almost forgot to add some color, because of course they also need some lights in at the moon. So we need to have those right there and there, and also some shooters, because why not? I mean, we're on the moon, you never know what you're gonna get, right? And then we're gonna start with the other parts, and that is this one right here, like there. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. Again, a nice printed one right here. By the way, that one's also printed. There are no stickers here. So unless, but you see these last couple of years, you see a lot of stickers. 40 years ago, that was not the case. So, and I'm still going to go as fast as I can to build up the ship. So that's step number 8. Step number 9. Step number 9, obviously we need to have our windscreen. There you go. And then these go here. These two are on top of each other, and they go right there. So, and then we have a single one right here. Oh, that one does not fit correctly, like so. Oh, that's not gonna work. Adding this one. What I love about these sets is that they will have a place to put some stuff in the back. So that's why we have these nice doors. And then of course we need to close it off with this right here. Like so. And then we're going to really close it off, because we're now on step 10. And step 10 means that we will make sure that this part right here is now nice and cleaned up, like so. I'm gonna make sure that those two are up and run up there, so that we can also put in the door, the main door, so that we can open and close it, like there. And then we want to make sure that we have this one right here. Like so. And then of course we want to continue, because we also need to have these right there, that one right there. Oh, If you like this kind of, let's say, speed build, then let me know, because then I know that I can perhaps do this more often. Make sure that this one is right in the center. And then add this one. There. Add the thruster. Right there. Of course, you need some. And of course, also the antenna goes right there. And there you have it. It's now fully done. And let's see how it looks like from all the angles.